And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show. All right, first pitch coming up. And pitching in this game, Austin Voth. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
High in the air, out to right. Rhodes under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. And stepping in is the speedy Ryan McKenna. This one popped up and makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the third baseman, Kobe.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Godoy.
Jose Godoy.
And he tries to drag bunt towards first.
Now batting, left.
That was just perfect. Dragged the ball with him to the first base side, and with the lefty on the mound falling off towards the.
And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Mason Miller. The pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Hit weakly on the ground. Toss to Diaz, and that is a big first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 on, 1 out. Wes Kath now at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Miller at third. Reyes over at second with 1 down. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Rhodes puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Top of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, Mason Miller.
Mason Miller.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His 17th of the year. It's 1-1. Go ahead run on base. Next is switch hitting first baseman Mason Miller. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Diaz to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norby. And a pitch. Lays down a bunt to the right side. To second, there's one out there, but that's all they'll get.
Our final line score, first to the victorious tie. 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AAA action coming at you. And now the first baseman, Mason Miller, blasted a solo homer yesterday, the only run they were able to score. And a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Sanchez, the runner at second with one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And it goes just foul.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Can't field it cleanly. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. First and second, one out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lewin Diaz. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Ground ball left side, could be two. Quick feed to second for one, and that's two. And here's the first baseman, Mason Miller. 0 for 1 so far. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
And they tag him out. Now it's the DH, Kyle Stowers. Struck out swinging his first time. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. And it bangs up against the wall.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about.
So up next, number 16. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Miller takes it to the bag. That ends the frame. No runs on. Welcome back. The batter now, Mason Miller. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Jack Flaherty up and throwing. Phillips getting loose as well. And that one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall but foul. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a trick. Next is switch hitting first baseman, Mason Miller. 1 for 3. Liner snagged at first. The tag gets him, and it's a double. Jackson Holliday getting ready to hit. Tap to first. Miller steps on the bag. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Tides, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. One down. Mason Miller will hit next. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone.
When a guy's got a real hard
and now the shortstop, Connor Norby.
The shortstop, Connor Norby.
Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Mason Miller. He's already homered in this game. Miller handling the duties at first, hitting third in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Miller caught in a rundown now. Favre with a relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. And the batter now, Mason Miller. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Remillard gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece, and stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody out. Runner at first. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Frazier. To third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Around third. He'll score, and it's 3-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
First and second, no outs. And now it's Travis Swaggerty. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Grabs it on the run. 1 down.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2-2 now. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the
on the ground to first, could be two. The throw to second, return throw to first, got him. Double play. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Kyle Stowers.
Designated hitter, Kyle Stowers.
Garcia back to work. That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, no, he threw it home. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Well, one-run game. And here's the first baseman, Mason Miller. The right-hander back to work. Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score. First for the victorious Knights. 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
Live from Capitol Field, the show. So 2 down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Mason Miller. And fouled off. And now the 0-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Victor Reyes a chance to hit. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. And now it's going to be Mason Miller. Doubled in his first AB.
Miller.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself.